How can we compare what's happening nationally in the real estate housing market right now in 2020 as to compared when the market crashed in 2008? Well, finally some good news. According to the National Association of Realtors in August, short sales and foreclosures accounted for less than 1% of total sales as compared to 2008. According to CNN Money, foreclosures were at a record high of 81% in 2008. That's a drastic difference. What else is different? We have higher standards for loan qualification. If you look at this graph from the Mortgage Bankers Association, back in 2008, it was very easy to get a loan as compared to today. In 2008, they had stated income loans, meaning you can just state what you made and they would take your word for it without ever checking and give you that loan. As compared to now, 2020, the Mortgage Credit Availability Index shows how difficult it is to get a loan now. Now they check and recheck employment, debt-to-income ratios, credit scores, and so much more. Let's explore what other scenarios make 2008 so different than today. Well, in 2008, we had a surplus in housing. There were more homes for sale than there were buyers, and now we have a shortage of inventory. In fact, according to Lawrence Young, the National Association of Realtors chief economist, he says, and I quote, "Shortages of homes for sale have proven problematic in the housing industry over the last few years, but have grown even worse in recent months." Just look at this graph from Fred Economic Research. Again, a drastic difference in inventory from 2008 to now. And remember, when there is a surplus in inventory, there is a buyer's market, which tends to cause prices to go down. However, when there is a lack of inventory like there is today, it is considered a seller's market and tends to drive prices up. Well, what about unemployment? According to Google, in August 2020, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported unemployment to be at 8.4%, and while back in 2008, unemployment was reported at 6.1% from the same agency, so definitely up. But unemployment does not appear to be as drastically as it may appear. So what are your thoughts about the housing market now in 2020 compared to the crash? In my opinion, it's all of the factors that led to a significant decline of the housing prices are very different as compared to today, and hopefully, even with all that we have going on in our crazy world today, those differences will have a positive effect on the housing market. Always here to help, and please reach out if there's anything I can do to help. I'm Isabel Guzman, Realtor with eXp Realty, bringing you home.